ass. Come on. Y'all boys don't know nothing about me.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm a TC soldier, New Orleans stunner. If a bitch leave me, I'ma take everything from her. Leave by everything from her. Leave by your can, girl, you're more than clean and rum.
salute people, salute, 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 salute. Bow. What's happening, boxing YouTube fans all over the universe, all over the YouTuberverse? What's happening, people? Nocturnal Thoughts up in the building, coming at you with a real quick video. This weekend, in my opinion, was not a great weekend for boxing fans. It wasn't a good weekend. It was okay, mediocre at best, but it'll do. Every single weekend cannot be the best of the you know what I'm saying, performances and entertainment, you know what I'm saying, for boxing fans. Of course, we had on Triller, Jake Paul KO'd Ben Askren in the first round.
And that's all I have to say about that.
Also, you know, on the undercards, we had Regis the Rougarou Prograis, and he put on a performance against Ivan Redkach. You know, I'm gonna say this. It was not a great performance. It was very awkward. The whole Triller setup from fight to fight, the commentators, everything, in my opinion, I find to be very awkward. And you know, it's fun. I think the boxers can go there and let their hair down and have a good time. But as far as the professionalism, you know what I'm saying, it doesn't put me in the zone that I like to be in mental-wise for boxing. But the fight itself between Regis Prograis and Ivan Redkach was awkward. It started awkwardly, the performance was awkward, and the finish was awkward. Today's word in my cadence, my flow, my rhythm will be awkward. You dig what I'm saying? It was a clean shot. Caught him right up in here. Clean shot. And this dude, Ivan Redkach, I talked about him in the past because, of course, you know what I'm saying, he fought against Danny Garcia. You know what I'm saying, he went viral a little bit in some sparring against Gervonta Tank Davis. And I said, you know, at the least, this dude is durable. But after last night's performance, I gotta say, man, I wish I had 2 extra thumbs, 2 extra hands. I would give that performance 4 thumbs down. It was like, dude, who is you fooling with this rolling on the ground, kicking your feet like a damn toddler who begging for some ice cream? It was pathetic. It was pathetic. I lost all respect. If I had any, I lost all respect for Ivan Redkach. But I'm gonna move on. Regis Prograis did what he had to do. He knocked out his competitor, you know what I'm saying, and on to the next. I don't know if he's gonna continue. He's like a free agent. I don't know if he's gonna continue on Triller, but I think it'd be a perfect platform for him versus, you know, AB about billions, always balling, blah, 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 blah. Adrian Broner, Jerome in the house. I think the Jerome Broner versus the Rougarou will be a good performance on a platform like Triller. Then I could see Snoop-a-Loop, you know what I'm saying, Snoop Diggity Dog, Snoop Doggy Dog. I can see him commentating on that performance. Because at the end of the day, I love Snoop Dogg for 99% of what he does. That 1% he's trying to do on boxing commentating is just not resonating for me. It's fun, it's cool, but it won't fit in a professional. Like, I don't want to see Snoop commentate on Kambosos versus Teofimo Lopez. You dig what I'm saying? Or any other professional fighters. Anyways, so also another lackluster performance, to keep this video short, was Tony Superbad Harrison He was fighting against Brian Goodfella Perella. He coming back trying to knock some ring rust off. You know what I'm saying? He lost to Jamel Charlo. He took some time off. You know what I'm saying? God rest in paradise to his father who passed away from COVID-19. He came back into the boxing ring and he wanted to knock some rust off. Some people felt like he was gifted a draw. I talked to my brother about it. He said he had Tony Harrison losing by 2 rounds. My thing is Tony Harrison just doesn't have a good poker face, and his punch resistance, he has decent punch resistance, but his body language, whenever he gets hit good, his body language is like that old school Mike Tyson punch out video game. If you hit him in the right spot, his body reacts. If you clip him in the chin, the way his head snapbacks, he just looks bad when he gets hit. And I think it just catches the judge's eye so much that, you know what I'm saying, it looks like he don't have any punch resistance. It looks like he's always on the verge of getting knocked out. You know what I'm saying? He's a great boxer, but he didn't look that great in his performance against Goodfella Perella. You know what I'm saying? I had to go over it again and look at it, but to me, Perella edged out that fight. Tony Superbad Harrison, excellent boxer. You know what I'm saying? Excellent jab. He didn't put on the best performance against Brian Goodfella Perella last night. He looked very vulnerable. I was thinking that he would come into the game and, you know, put up a warning sign. Do not trespass for a guy like Danny Garcia, who's threatening to come up to the 154-pound division, saying he's one of the best known boxers, even in that division. And most people were saying, yeah, Danny Garcia goes up into 154. Jamel Charlo, that's easy work, that's food. But I was thinking for a guy like Tony Harrison could, you know what I'm saying, put Danny Garcia in his place. But based off that last night performance against Brian Perella, you know, Danny Garcia might be licking his chops to come in and fight Tony Harrison coming off that performance. So anyways, you know, just wasn't a great weekend for boxing. I know I probably missed some boxing out there that might have been great. I'll tune in and find out over the week. But really, that's all I can see. Regis Prograis, congratulations, good job. I hope you can get that fight with Adrian Broner. I think that will be the fight that will either make or break Adrian Broner. You dig what I'm saying? Also, Tony Superbad Harrison, congratulations to coming back. Sorry for your loss. You didn't look as great as I know you would like to be. I think you were calling a KO. So what you did, to me, maybe merits a return, a rematch between Brian Goodfella Perella. But time will tell. I think he put a good show on for himself. It was a good back and forth fight, man. There was some good shots in there. But like I said, I have to watch that fight over again. But from what I saw, it looks like Brian edged out that fight by a round, maybe 2 rounds. I got to look at it all over again, the ebbs and flows, and check it out round for round. Other than that, I don't think I missed anything else. You know, Regis Pro. Oh yeah, one thing I did want to say is on this Triller platform, I'm hoping to see a better, more professional show come June 5th with Kambosos versus Teofimo Lopez. I already seen the first press conference, and it looks like it's starting to pick up some momentum and some traction. You know what I'm saying? The promo looked good. What's his name? Teofimo Lopez, the takeover is taking off his shirt. You know what I'm saying? They chest bumping and shoulder bumping. They made some good points. One thing Kambosos said that was a good point. He said, Teofimo, I'm used to being the underdog. I perform better when I'm the underdog. When you're the underdog, you perform at your best. But when you carry in the show and when you are expected to win, you come up a little short and you underperform. Most likely he was talking about that fight against Masayoshi Nakatani. So he made a good point. They both had a nice little verbal warfare at that press conference, but I had to say that Teofimo Lopez edged out the war of words between the two of them, in my opinion. Let me know what you think. If you want to, let me know what you think about Jake Paul versus Ben Askren. Who should he fight next? Because I'm ready to see him fight a real boxer so I can really talk about him as a boxer. And let me know what you think about Regis, the Rougarou Prograis, and this poor acting performance of Ivan Redkach rolling around on the ground, acting like he got hit low when everybody with eyes, you know what I'm saying, Ray Charles, Stevie Wonder, could see that he got hit right in the bread basket. Old boy was talking about garbanzo beans and all that. He got hit right here in the ribs, you know what I'm saying? And he going down, over dramatic, crying about a low blow. It was the worst thing I've seen in boxing in a very, very long time. It just, to me, he should no longer, he should be revoked. Ivan Redkach should be revoked out of boxing. From here on out, he made a mockery of him being a professional boxer. So that's where the meme should be. Don't tear down Ben Askren. Tear down Ivan Redkach with blue hair and blue trunks and red and black shoes. Even the bad commentations pointed out the fact that he wasn't coordinated properly. Anyways, this is Nocturnal Thoughts, man. I appreciate y'all time. Like I said, it wasn't a great weekend for boxing, but beggars can't be choosers. I take what I can get. I thought it was decent, something to talk about just for a little bit to hold us over to the real fights that's coming up, in my opinion. Right around the corner, I think the summer is going to be where the better fights are going to be getting made. Until then, bow, 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 bow. I'll see y'all next time on my next video. Oh man, one thing I gotta say, man. You always hear this phrase that steel sharpens steel. Iron sharpens iron. These guys on YouTube nowadays, it seems like they draw their swords, and instead of sharpening iron, y'all start having the damn sword measuring contest. Salute and shout out to all the real boxing YouTube guys out there that's keeping it 100%, keeping it real, keeping it a buck. You know what I'm saying? And all my new subscribers from Nocturnal Thoughts, I salute you. I'm out.
Come on. Y'all boys don't know nothing about me.
Ladies and gentlemen.